Hello and welcome everyone to a new series on the channel. And I've been talking about this in the end of my Surviving Mars series that I'm considering Evil Genius 2 World Domination. It looks like it's a trendy game right now. I've seen a couple of the YouTubers that I follow play it already, and I've simply become addicted ever since I got the game. So yeah, let's cut straight into the cheese. We will go for a new game, create a new, and I'll briefly explain to you what this is all about. So you have to pick one of these 4 evil geniuses, and you have to build a base. You will get attacked by agents of the forces of justice, and you will have to defend from them, and it's just it seems really complex and interesting. So anyway, I think I wanted to do a very quick tutorial, and I accidentally woke up 5 hours later, woke up, quote unquote, realized 5 hours later that I've been playing until 2 a.m. So yeah, it's quite addictive for me, at least. I hope you will enjoy it at least as much as I do. So now we will have to pick one of these 4 guys, and they each have their different abilities and biography. I've looked a bit, I've read a bit of everyone's description, and I think we are going to go with Emma. I'll just showcase all of them. Here's Red Ivan, proud evil genius, very strength focused. Here is Zalika, who is very science oriented, and we have Maximilian, who looks to be the standard mega rich megalomaniac, so it would maybe be money oriented, we could say that. And here is Emma, the ex-spy master turned poison pro. Now, when I generally play RPG games, or I know this is not necessarily an RPG, but when I generally play RPG games, I tend to go for the rogue, and this ex-spy master is closest to that, so I'm going to be consistent and do that. Now all of them can order minions to prioritize jobs in Emma's vicinity, also but Emma also increases the spotting power of any nearby minions, which means it should technically be easier for us to spot if there's agents hidden in our base. She bolsters her henchmen, resetting their cooldowns and giving them an edge. And Emma's history as the head of Hammer has left her with an intimate knowledge of her foes. Her deception minions are more efficient, which is a very nice plus, and she can reduce heat more efficiently across the world. Lovely. She specializes in deception. Her threat level is high. Now, I think all of their threat levels are high. She was a spy master who saved the world countless times until the day she failed. While the Overlord ruled, she marshaled her resources and prepared for her afterwards. But when order was restored, the world slid back into its status quo. Emma was horrified, then furious, then resolute. The world didn't need her to save it. It needed her to end it. Lovely. Next up, we have to pick the island, and over here in the top right corner you can see 3 different possibilities that we have, also down here. Now, you have the overview of the islands, which is just a general description. Feel free to read those. I'm just going to slowly shuffle through them, so you can pause the video if you're interested in that. On the details, we can see how big the islands are and kind of what they look. We have some pictures over here of the different floors. Now, in some other YouTube playthroughs, I've already seen 2 people use this donut island, so I'm not gonna go for that. This one seems rather interesting, and this one as well. Well, they all seem rather interesting, and I'm definitely gonna try all of them sooner or later. But we will be looking at the diggable area. Initial diggable area is 31,000, and the total diggable area is almost 200,000. Now on this one, The initial diggable area is 23,000, which is considerably less. But the total diggable area is much higher, which is very exciting to me, because we assumed that in the late game we would want to expand a bit more. So we are going to do that. We are vulnerable to smash on this island. We have this defensible choke points and distracting views from the cover operation. Now, the FOJ threat from Saber is high, from Smash is high, and all the others are medium. Whereas on some of these islands, you have low from Patriot, for example, medium, medium. This is, I think, a quite balanced map to start with. And we are going to go for the medium difficulty, and we are going to cut straight into the cheese and hop into it. So meanwhile, I've disabled the tutorial, so we don't have to go through that. And here is our evil genius. Very evil and very sassy.
About an old friend of mine.
Tell me more.
His name was John. He spent a lot of time in places like this. High-tech lairs. He never found the time to appreciate the finer things. Too busy crawling around in air ducts, I suppose. I never cared for that myself. I find it difficult to remain composed, surrounded by these things. Build me an inner sanctum, quickly, before I lose my temper.
Your vaults are full.
Alright, ma'am, we'll pause the game immediately, and let's take a little look at what we have over here. So, this is the casino area, and this looks to be the entrance. Over here, I'm assuming that's the cruise ship terminal over there. So people are going to be entering our base this way. And, well, they're going to be entering the casino that way, and this is the entrance to our base. Now, as you can see, we have a helipad over here, a flying seagull over here. Hi there, little buddy. And this is our initial buildable area over here and over here. So we will need to put the basic rooms of our base in this general area. Now, we do have other floors, as you can see. There is the basement over here, which is the only other area that's connected. We have these two areas over here. We have this area and this one. I'm thinking that this should end up being our evil lair, or like our office, where we make all the nasty plans. And then we go back over here to the third floor. We are on the fourth floor with the casino, and then there is a general overview of the island, which is very nice. It looks beautiful. Smashing. Now, let's get started. As you see over here, our vaults are full. We do have 40,000 gold, and we need to spend it wisely. We are also able to sell these items from the casino, but let's keep that as a buffer, just so that we can... the camera controls are take a bit of time to get used to. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we will need to start building some basic things for our minions. The this is the inner sanctum. Okay, so that's what she wants. Inner sanctum tiles, if it ain't broke. Okay, so we have our objectives over here. Let's go out of this. We have our objectives over here. We also have some optional objectives. We have training room tiles, scouting some provinces, cover operation, and we will get to this shortly. Now, what is most important is that our minions over here, which we also gain over time, but we can also go ahead and buy some minions. So if we click over here, we can hire some minions now. These will be unlocked a bit later. I'll get into that as we go. First and foremost, we only have 4 power, so we will put down a power room just about roughly over here. And all the way over there. Now, we'll need to extend this hallway, which we'll do sort of up to here for now. And we will need a doorway and entrance because we need to put this over here to our power room. And we will plop down a couple of generators. We will start from this side. I'm not exactly sure what the best position for the generator over here is, but let's start from the door and move up from there. Okay. That's a bit overkill. For now, at least. We will confirm that. And we will let time go so that we can... there. I'm still having a bit of trouble with the scrolling. Shifting the camera angle. But I'll get used to it, I guess. So, let's have a room over
You're running
here.
low on power. Build more generators.
Now that's exactly what I'm doing, love. There you go. And we'll put down some lockers. Now, what the lockers do specifically, and I'll move them later on, you'll see why. What the lockers do specifically is increase the amount of minions that we can have. I'll just move this
Your
up a
vaults
bit.
are almost full.
Yes, thank you. There we go. Can we move this in any possible way? It doesn't really help, but it looks nicer. So. Oh, these are expensive. Let's wait with these. Some of these until we have a bit more money, more income. There we go. And we will confirm that. And we'll do a little dining area over here. Did I do the... Yeah, I did. There we go. And we will have some basic food counters so our minions can eat as well. There we go.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I'm also planning a bit ahead, and I'm trying to leave some space for later expansion. So that's why I'm doing the rooms a bit bigger than they need to be. However, it would also be smart to do the optional quest, training room tiles, so that I can get a bit more money. Now we have power, so this is cool. This is okay. What we should do is build a control room. And I'm going to build the control room over here.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
We'll get there eventually. There. In the control room, we can start unlocking territories. So we will go here and go and scout these different territories where we can do missions for money and for other things. But we do need the control room, which gives us broadcast strength for that particular task. Now I'll just let these minions have a go at building these areas, and then slowly but surely they'll do the control room as well. We can always sell these, and we'll actually be doing that.
New optional objective available.
I'll take a look at that in 1 second, love. This way we have a bit more money. And we will fill in the casino as well. That'll be amazing. We'll just wait and see. I have a lot of stuff planned for this evil base. Here we have the dining options and bunk beds and everything, so our minions can sleep and eat and everything else. We also have some decor items over here. Some of them give us some bonuses, the others don't. We'll go through all of these eventually. So over here we also have some traps for the hallway. We'll get there. We do also need an incinerator.
This build order will drain all your power supplies.
I can't put it over there, but what if I were to do this? That could work. Yep, that should do. So we have no more money. We will get some more money over here. So they're already sound asleep. Get back to work. There, you've also heard my evil laugh. Yep. And we move that one, which is nice. What do we want to do next? I'm just gonna get rid of these notifications because they annoy me. control room. Yeah, I get it. We have chairs. Nice. Nice. So our top priority is to get some missions going so that we can have money rolling in. And then we can continue to expand. So,
Yes.
we will get over here. Come on. So you can actually have someone executed.
Get this done now.
Now, technically, all of the minions should be rushing here to help out with the construction and do this as soon as possible. You do see some of them running along. Now, you might be wondering what's going on with all these different layers. These are different types of rock, and you have to do certain types of research to unlock the ability to dig through that particular rock. Right now we have the ability to dig through this one, which is the softest type. It's basically soil. We'll see about the rest. Now, as soon as these consoles come in over here, we will be able... let's just put this, turn this off for now. And we will actually leave her in the control room. Guys, just come on and get started. What in tarnation are you doing?
If not sooner.
Anyway.
You're running out of gold.
We have the basics that we need over here to eat and sleep. We will definitely need to do a staff room as well, an archive, eventually, infirmary, vault, control room. The vault we're not going to do yet because, well, we don't really have a problem with having too much money at the moment, and we will keep spending like mad. So that's going to be okay long term. And when we come into a situation where we actually desperately need to have more than 40,000 at a time, because we will get there, at that point, we will grab a vault. There you go.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
We'll do that. Taking things slowly, just one at a time. You won't fit this way, so I will have to put you this way. For now, we will confirm that. And what do we have here? Thank you. We will now do... Follow that one. And we'll pick a side story as well. I think that we should start by recruiting some muscle.
What we need is a little more muscle around here. You there. How much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day. 80 if I use both hands.
Uh-huh. And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
One, maybe two.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Gotcha.
What now?
So, she'll be staying there,
To complete this
and
construction.
we will go onto the world stage. Now, let's check out where we have some muscle. We have some over here, so this is a mission where we can get kidnap a guard. we have to send 5 workers and 2,000 gold. So first of all, let's scout this territory so we gain access to it. Then I think we will scout over here, just for a bit of diversity. There we are. You see all these workers rushing over to the helipad to go and work on the tasks that we gave them. We have 25 minions right now. Our capacity is 30, so we should probably build more lockers. And a bit later on into the game, I will actually not be building the lockers over here. I will reserve this area for bunk beds only. I will make, as far away as possible, a room just with lockers, because the minions don't actually interact with these little lockers like they do with the beds, for example, where they go to sleep. They don't really interact with the lockers, so I just need them to increase the capacity, which is going to be okay, but we're just going to shove them somewhere in the back of our base so that they're not in the way, because we don't need them to be and we are getting ready on the world stage. Let's see what is going on over here. As you can see, we'll fast forward a bit. We are constructing a criminal network over here. And it might be a wise decision to do one of these gold jobs so that we have some money. Don't ask me this again. Just before we hop onto the guards. And the same over here.
A new criminal network has been established.
This one helps you reduce heat in the area. Heat is something that builds up over time passively. We also gain a bit of passive income. The more areas we have scouted, the more we get. And we can upgrade these areas a bit later, which we will also get into. Now over here, I'm going to actually send 6 workers away for 50,000 gold, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Since we're going to finish this job pretty quickly, that will keep our cash flow running. That is amazing. Meanwhile, I am going to plan a science lab to get started on the research. And I will do that just over here. We just want to have that zoned. Let's see what we can do over here. So these technologies affect different things. This one affects the traps that we can build. This one affects the minions. This one the lair, and this one global operations. Right now, I would like to increase our minion capacity. But as you can see, it costs 10,000 gold, which we don't have. And it also requires a research lab with whiteboards, which we don't yet have access to. We have to build the inner sanctum tiles. We are not going to immediately do that. We have a side objective over here, if I recall correctly. Oh, there we go. It also gives you the gold for things that you did before. So now if it's going to say build barracks tiles, I've already done that. So it will give me the gold for that. I will need to build a training room. And I will do that. I will track that as well. And I will do the training room next to... Actually, I'll extend this hallway slightly a bit. And I will do the training room over here. Let's see. Did I register that as hallway? Where is the training room? Let's see. Training room. Okay. And we will get some items for the training room as soon as we complete the guard mission. Now, we will need to build an inner sanctum as well, which we will do for now in this general area. I wonder how far I should go with this. There. Inner sanctum. Okay, I do not need to... Oh. There we go. In the beginning, we are rather limited by the ability to dig in certain areas. So we'll make do with what we have. Will that fit? No, it won't. I thought so. So we do need to make... Come on. Another row over here. And this one will be hallway. I know. But we have a mission with which should be getting us a bunch of gold. And regarding the inner sanctum, we also have this impressive desk that we are going to put down right over here. Let me guess, it fits perfectly. Yes, it does. Lovely. And a conference table. Which will fit over here very nicely. We have some decor. We'll put in a couple of vending machines for now. There we go.
New optional objective available.
And some chairs. Thank you very much. Science is ready to go over there. Training room is ready to go over here. We have a mission that is done over here, and in this regard we will do the kidnap a guard scheme, so we can get that out of the way. And over here we are still at 15%. We are earning big bucks. So that is lovely. Let's see if we've completed. Yes, we have completed the training room mission. We will soon be completing this one. We are at 80%. Side story will be done, and we are well on our way. So I'm gonna put a cut in here. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and we will be getting in much deeper from the next couple of episodes. We will be setting up a training room over here. We will be starting to I think I'm gonna get the valets next, so we can start setting up a facade operation over here. So you have that to look forward to, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time.